One of our buddies, Mike Gillis, opened up a bar called the Peanut House. And that was our place to go on a Friday night. Fight started promptly at 10 p.m.
The Peanut House is actually owned by someone who became a friend of mine, and it was quite the bar. Vietnam veterans, a lot of hippies, and a lot of the local people, which made it kind of a rough bar at times, but also a very fun place and welcoming place.
That was a good place. They had actually had seats from an old movie house, and they set the seats up, and they had a great big screen so you could sit there and watch movies.
Double feature movie nights on Tuesday. Popcorn, hot dogs, and free movies.
A lot of veterans were there. Had softball team that weren't very good for a while.
During that time, I became manager of the local softball team. Had to put a team together of a bunch of old hippies, disabled Vietnam veterans, and the locals was quite a task. It was always a very liberal place, and playing poker in the back room on the pool table, and a lot of other activities. And Michael came in to give a report on the status of the bar, gathered all the regulars around and read a 6-page investigation by the liquor inspector, who sat there 2 hours on one afternoon and found 6 pages of violations in 2 hours.
A few years later, he got busted because he had tons of marijuana in their cellar, and nobody ever knew it.
It was the place to go on a Saturday night. Peanut House isn't there anymore. Turned into another bar, and they tried using the same name, but it just wasn't the same place. And every once in a while, we bounce back and forth between there and maybe go up the street to the Sportsman's Grill, which is only a couple doors away, and different atmosphere, different people.
For years, for decades, it was a place where people would meet on Thanksgiving Day for the annual during Portland High School football game. They'd open early in the morning. I don't know how early they opened, because by the time I got there at 9 o'clock, there was a couple hundred people there. It was where generations of people would go to meet, grandfathers, fathers, sons. No seating except at the bar. The tables in the dining rooms are either set aside, or maybe one room would have seating. It was like an indoor tailgate party, actually, for the high school football game. And then head down the hill to Fitzpatrick Stadium, which is named now. And watch the game, thousands of people, and then head home for dinner.
I never really hung out at the Sportsman, but they used to have great pizza and buckets of spaghetti and meatballs.
As a first step in documenting Portland, Maine's drinking past, we propose to create a small-scale collaborative pilot web documentary project that will focus on Portland, Maine's bar scene in the 1970s. We will use this pilot to test the feasibility, financial, legal, privacy, scale, sustainability, and preservation issues inherent in this type of project. Influenced by successful collaborative web documentary projects such as the geographically focused Mapping Main Street and Our Marathon Project, a crowdsourced metadata-driven archive of pictures, videos, stories, and social media related to the Boston Marathon bombings and the city's healing process. We plan to work closely with the successful and active Facebook group Portland, Maine Encyclopedia of the 1960s, 70s, and 80s. We also plan to consult and work closely with the Maine Historical Society, whose mission includes preserving the stories of Maine people and would be the ideal permanent home for the content and stories collected and created as part of the project. Especially exciting for us is the fact that the Maine Historical Society, as of February 2015, is a contributing institution to the Digital Public Library of America, or the DPLA. The DPLA brings together the riches of America's libraries, archives, and museums and makes them freely available to the world as both a portal that delivers the public incredible cultural resources and as a platform that enables new and transformative uses of our digitized cultural heritage.
Anybody you go into, there's going to be characters, and I think some of the bars we went into, maybe we were the characters.
To Here's the pitch. Swung on, belted. It's a long one. Deep in the left center. Back for Jean Frito. Back.